Hello everyone, so I am putting a video just to um, work on just to get really explain how my analysis work, and I wrote some notes down, and it's good to write notes that what I do, all this training, and yeah, it's just putting on the video will help me to explain my progress and for me to review back, and that's just very good because recently past few weeks I've been listening to podcasts with Urban Forex. So unfortunately things change, my schedule changed, so I was able to put more time on the trade, and just to go back and reflect my own self that what I really want and in life. So yeah, so that's my moment to post post analysis and consistency, because it's just everything will start from the beginning. This is what I want to do, and I've just been clear up all the things that I don't need to focus. Of course, I have a regular job that I need to work, but right now is most focused on this because I want to make it happen. And yeah, and let's get dive right into it. Okay, so this is for you guys and also for me. The most important is for me because I need to get into this. So my analysis from the 60 very easy. I draw a line that is gonna be a sideways, um, and at the same time I I had to recap on the how Ali say this is from the news what came out, and the person that I'm studying that news is very new to me, and his name is Poet. So something about him that just drive the market very fast. And at that moment, I did explain some videos that I didn't got in from there. I supposed to get in, but I wasn't really clear. And I was putting a lot of time on the podcast and listening with Naveen and his staff, which is other students that their mistake and the things that I had to do. So right now I'm putting time and work to take notes and put on it. So yeah, definitely is a sideway, and I still feel that I wrote that the volume. I try not to ignore that news, but at the same time watching over this area, if it launch a little bit and go up and then close from here, and that will be the point that I'm going to put on the demo trade, because um, why not just try out and how it feel with how I trade in this, how I trade in the the range market. So very excited what I wrote, and yeah, so very excited what I wrote, that the volume is high, but is not trying to ignore that. But it's very decent volumes over here, and I feel that buyer and the seller still in the control from that area from this 1 hour for now, and from this out 1 hour. And let me clear this up again, and then switch up. So the approach that I wrote, that I still feel that the buyer and seller is still in control, and the control that I wrote is the buyers and sell. Buyer and seller still in control. So, but right now I'm in the range of the bottom. So possibility that the buyers still have a chance to go up and kill the seller from there. But then, and at the sixth one I wrote is to, I say, who is my territory, or my higher time frame. So my higher time frame was pretty easy. Um, if if I'm wrong, just let me know. So I'm also putting this as a test, and maybe I'm wrong or not. But it was easy. They have some area over here that's blocking, but I put that on this area either this because this is my last seller over here, and my buyer of this area. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I feel like that would be good enough. Either this way or that way. Um, we hit. So we hit. If it go down, yeah, have a spot for that area to trade. Um, that's why I wait for the sideways break and go. But the sideways didn't break, the range didn't break. Might as well I trade on the range. And yeah, that's what I see right now. That that's what I see right now. The 1 hour doesn't show. It's just sideways. But the 4 hour say oh it's to upside. They're very started, but they've been holding for very long. And I wrote something that they have a big gap over here, so it had to be a daily to trade on it. So I went on a daily. It's a downside. It's like the stories doesn't match up for me, but I rather do this analysis to know um, if the story is still match like up, yeah, definitely. But that's right now it's like it started making a lot of sense for me. It's like, hi, how come the 4 hours is like going up? But I as soon I get more further and further, I start getting more confused. So weekly it showed to the upside, and then monthly it showed to the upside. And recently I learned from Jesse that I learned from the last seller from this, just to know which one is my owner. So I'll go here. So we need to try. So you see, bam, it kills, but there's a primary. There should be a primary, but killed. So okay, I already killed already. So now search the time frame. Boom. And this area, the fires got. It's kind of a little tricky. I got killed in this area. Prime. Okay, I guess it's more like monthly area. Game ticks off. No, too much wrong. Too much wrong. And okay, so definitely it definitely had to go more higher time from there. So yeah, this is definitely from here. I already tried just for future reference. I can look back and see my video. Then it broke. It did broke. It did broke. It did. Yeah, it did broke a little bit. Yeah, it broke. And the boom, boom, boom. Definitely, it's gotta be the the third month. No, the second month. Oh yeah, second month. Second month. Yeah, and I think I wrote the result that was okay. This is the buyer, right? Like the buyer right here, and this is the least, the last seller, and then buyer came up, and so it's P, so the P there, and definitely I probably gotta go back down for secondary. I am watching this of this area to trade on the downside. If a break, if this range right here, hey, so strong, boom, 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 boom. Okay, if this range right here, I break down, go here a little bit. If I'm like secondary first rank, I'll take some of this portion of this trade just to put them and trade it. Knowing where I'm at, knowing how can I trade on this, even though And my second way to trade, if it didn't break, it just go up a little bit, I probably need a little discount and trade back up from here. Of course, it's just a horrible drawing. Yeah, so that is basically all my analysis that I wrote for my notes. And if I want to trade from the upside, I'll definitely I do a live too, and at the same time I'm gonna put on a demo, and definitely really want to learn control my management of the money, how much I really want to put in there. So definitely I'm gonna do a paper trade a lot just to get that consistent for me, and also for you guys too. But definitely for me. So this video is all very important